Hey guys, it's Jake here with eTrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at, and I'm going to show you how to install the Polar Hardware plunger and rubber socket door holder. This door holder is going to be a nice flush design. Going to hold your door open while you're loading it up or out working. And now you're not going to have to worry about having something propped against your door to keep it open. You're going to have a nice open doorway to be able to walk in and out while you're loading it. Both the plunger and the socket are going to be zinc coated, so it's going to help resist against rust and corrosion and look nice on the outside of your trailer. What's nice about this plunger and socket system is it's not going to require any second hand to be able to reach in and latch anything. You just push the door closed until it latches, and then it's also going to have a nice quiet latch because of that rubber socket. And along with making it easier to open your door, it's going to be a lot easier to close your door. Just grab your door and pull it loose from the socket. As far as your socket goes, it's only going to stick off your door about an inch, so you're not going to have to worry about running anything into it. Now, as far as the plunger goes, you notice that it is sticking out a bit. It's not too bad. Ours is only sticking out 1 3/4 inches, so it's not too bad. You can still walk by your trailer with no problem and not have to worry about running into it. But you do want to be sure not to get anything caught on this because it is stationary. In your kit, you are going to get the plunger and the socket to be able to pair it up with your trailer. But you can pick up just the plunger or the socket if you happen to bend the plunger or if you need a new rubber insert for the socket. We do have those here at eTrailer. Now that we've gone over some of those features, let's go ahead and show you some of the tips and tricks we took to get these installed. Now to start our install, we need to get our anchor in place first. We're going to put it alongside these bolts that we have here because we know that there's a stud behind there. Go ahead and set it in place and make our marks to drill our holes. Now with our holes drilled, we did end up going all the way through that sidewall support so that we can run our bolt through and bolt it on the other side. It'll just give us a little bit more stability when we go to open and close our door. Now we can go ahead and tighten down our hardware. The reason we put the peg on first is because it's going to be easier to find the spot for our socket to go. So the easiest way I found is to open the door until it makes contact with the peg, and then put yourself a little bit of an indentation in the outside of the door, and then you'll see exactly where your socket needs to go. So we'll install our socket right here. We're going to be using 2.5-inch stainless steel bolts to go all the way through our door and bolt down onto a bracket to give our stop a little bit more integrity. So we have our holes marked. We'll go ahead and drill these out. And we'll take our bolts, slide it through all the way. And we found a plate we're going to use. Put that in place. Slide our washers over. And thread on our nuts. Once you have everything tightened down, that's going to do it for the installation, and you're ready to open your door and not have to worry about it closing. With that being said, that's going to do it for our look and installation of the Polar Hardware plunger and rubber socket door holder.